Hi there, Wargamers. Dan, DeathBringa, Cain here. Again, I'm being joined by Adam.
Hello.
Prospero on the blog. He's again donated for the purpose of unboxing his TIE Punisher. We're going to have a look through what you get in the box. And obviously it's already been taken out of his packaging because who can wait to take stuff out of the packaging like that? Anyway, guys. We'll move the card components out of the way for now and we'll concentrate on the model. So let's crack open the container. I mean, as per usual, fantastic little moulded plastic container to keep the model nice and safe. I use them to transport models around when I'm playing. But
once again, a not so little model.
Yeah, not so little model. It's like I was actually I was quite blown away by the size of this thing. It was quite bigger than I anticipate when you see it on the pictures online. No, we'll do a little size comparison to give you an idea of
scale time here.
Yeah, so
and from above, you don't really get an impression of it. It's really,
very fact it can swallow a Y-wing.
It's when you tilt it up front ways and you see just how big holding the Y-wing sort of over the top there.
There you go. So look at that.
You get
sleek
a sort of Y-wing. I mean, that is just.
You could probably stack about 4 Y-wings there in the space of that. So. Well, can this thing take 4 Y-wings? I don't know. It's quite an interesting question. Would it be able to take 4 Y-wings? Probably, probably not.
We'll see when we look at the cards, but then
so
it wouldn't be flying on its own, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully it wouldn't be flying on its own. A nice model. It's a passable colour scheme. Not nice enough for the for me and you who can't be arsed painting and stuff. But every now and then you like to repaint something. So guys, that's the TIE Punisher, and we're going to go through the car components now. But it's a really nice model.
I've heard lots of people commenting that they don't really like the look of it, but I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, it's from the X-Wing game of old for PC.
It's a TIE of some sort. There's not too much you can do with the design before it stops being
advanced
a TIE.
bomber. So as per usual, get the usual small base and peg for your manoeuvre dial. So we've seen that before, guys. So we're not going to dwell too much on that. But that's the Punisher model. So we'll move that to one side and that's a spare peg. Nope, it's the same one I just dropped. Right, guys. As per usual, we'll look at the card components first. So two nice printed thick card stocks as we're all used to with X-Wing. So we'll look at the interesting side of the dial. Oh, we've got quite a few free red there.
Reds here, and looking at the size of the ship, maybe
quite
again.
A lot of nice green manoeuvres at speed 1 there, so it's nice to choice that, and lots of munition tokens.
Right, to be fair, when I run something like a bomber, I tend to want to move it fairly slowly so I can get those range frees off before anyone gets too near me. So I quite like there's a few slower manoeuvres in there.
Get the interesting one in the shop. We've got this one of the new bombs.
Yes,
which looks really quite interesting. It's a three-part template. Whether or not you can hit one of the bombs and the other two will still be in play. Something will come to later.
You've got like the guides there, haven't you, on the middle one? So.
Drops there. So we'll have a look at the card at a bit and we'll see what's going on with that. But interesting nonetheless.
Definitely something new.
First things first, let's have a look at the pilots.
Yep, so we'll start low to high. Yeah,
start with a low generic pilot. We'll zoom in a bit so you can actually read what's going on there. So we've got Cutlass Squadron Pilot. Wire! Sorry, couldn't resist that. So let's look at the actions. We've got...
so again, it's flying me closer so I can...
hit it with my sword.
I noticed actually here...
Again with the...
9...
Look at all that. The action bar, upgrade bar is full.
Yeah. It's completely loaded up. It's, I mean, a different variety, but what I'm noticing though is just above the action bar, 1 more hull and 1 less shield, but still a total of 9 sort of hits it can take.
Quite a lot of punishment it can take.
Don't.
I just realised what I did there, guys.
It's all right. We didn't go the route of making it a.
It's not a pun run just yet. So what we got focus, target lock, and boost. Boost on a bomber. That's quite a.
It is when we looked at the manoeuvre dial and we thought, well, that's not really got very much, much green and things on it. But then when you add boost in as well, that becomes very interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll move.
How many points is that?
That's 21. 21.
Again, you're getting quite a lot of ship for 21 if you don't really care about low.
Yeah, quite a tank for 21 points. So,
well, you do. I think you do need to give it some stuff.
although for 2 points more, we've got Black 8 Squadron Pilot. Is that like the Crazy 8, but different? 23 points, so an extra 2 points for 2 more pilot skill. Again, nice artwork there of him dropping some bombs on some fools. And then we've got Death Rain.
Right, fine. We get some named pilots now.
Yeah.
Let's see what this guy's doing.
When dropping a bomb, you may use the front guides of your ship. After dropping the bomb, you may form a free barrel roll action. That's quite nice. Drop a bomb in front of you.
Drop a bomb and then
roll out the way.
Roll out the way. Nice.
That's quite nice. Could be quite interesting.
And that's not an action either, is it? That's just a pilot ability.
Yeah, well, the bomb...
The bomb drop would be your action there, yeah.
Depending on the bomb. Some are weird and different. Okay, and then we've got Red Light. So, 27 points. Sorry, the last guy with 26. Let's have a look what he can do. Pilot skill 7. Maintain 2 target locks on the same ship. Well, that's quite nice.
That's nice if you really want to go after something, and you're, especially if you manage to get yourself behind.
That's one thing you can do. You can fire a missile at him and use your second target lock to re-roll your dice.
Yeah,
so that's quite powerful. And when you require a target lock, you may require a second target lock on the same ship.
So
nice.
So target lock it twice.
Yeah, 27 points. Quite pricey, but then again, he could be quite powerful with 2 target locks on a single ship. Again, nice picture there on the top there. So let's move on to the cards. You get to remind you of the rules. So you've got a boost action card. Obviously, you've got a boost. Iron token, because you're going to get iron things probably. Instruction of how to deploy a bomb. And then we've got cluster mines of how to deploy them.
This is a multiple template then.
Yeah, so it looks like you place the one down and then obviously place the other 2 touching it, which seems the reason where the holes go. Oh, and we've got the rules for the bomb tokens. So we've got the iron bomb token and the cluster mine. So when one of these bomb tokens detonates, the ship that moves through or overlap the tokens rolls 2 attack dice and suffers all damage rolled, then discards that token. So 3 tokens, you could get 3 separate attacks on a ship.
The thing about this cluster mine thing as well, if you are able to barrel roll out the way once you've dropped it, that is quite good, because if you think about how wide that is going to be if you're dropping.
Yeah. So, and then we've got modifications and upgrade cards. So
limited upgrades, that looks...
Yeah, that's some of the upgrades. A ship can't get multiple copies of the same card, it was limited. So that's quite interesting. So let's have a look at the upgrade cards we get in the pack. So we've got enhanced scopes. We've come with the before. It's 1 point to treat your part skill as 0 during your activation skill. So if you want to move first.
Very good if you're going to plan to drop bombs based on where people are at that very moment.
Yeah, before they move out of the way.
Yeah, or so that they move right into them.
Yeah, as before, we've got extra munitions. Basically gives you a second shot with your missiles, bombs and torpedoes. Takes the torpedo slot itself though. Cheap way of getting extra shots with your missiles. If you're going to load out,
it's effectively a discount on
your second bomber or whatever.
Or torpedo, yeah.
Flechette torpedoes, 2 points, range 2 to 3 for 3 shots. Could cause stress. We've had that one before, so we'll not dwell too much on that one before. Plasma torpedoes we covered in the K-wing video, so we'll again if you want to pause and read that, it's up to you. But we've covered this one on the last video. And again, advanced homing missiles, same again.
And at this point, it's very clear that both ships, this and the K-wing, are intended to fulfil very similar roles.
Yeah, so we've got iron bombs, which again was covered in the last video. So what we got here, we've got 2 twin iron engine Mark II cards.
Now this looks interesting.
Yep.
Tie only.
Yep. You may treat all bank manoeuvres as green. That's really nice.
Interesting. Really good way of clearing stress.
One point and it makes all your banks green. So if you want to get those interceptors or your fighters, or even your Punisher.
I'm just imagining that on someone like, is it Turfanier or Sunterfell who can do extra things but then get stress?
I'm thinking of the Night Beast who gets a free focus every time he does green.
Oh yes.
More options to get free focus. So final card in the box is Cluster Mines.
4 points.
So it takes an action, discard this card, or drop 1 Cluster Mine token set.
Token set. There we go.
You got 3 tokens.
So that's it. You drop the whole lot in one go.
So when the ship's base or maneuver template overlaps a Cluster Mine token, it detonates. So
that token detonates.
Yeah. So if an enemy ship could fly through one of your tokens, and you still have 2 left to hamper people. So guys, that's been the TIE Punisher. Let us know what you think of this ship. Any plans you've got for using it. As my lovely assistant places the model back in shot after I foolishly put it back in its packaging. We'll have a final look at the model. So guys, what did you think of this ship and its upgrades? Drop a comment below. And anything you'd like to see, or any suggestions you've got, drop that below as well. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We're on for some more unboxing in a bit. So, see you around guys. Take care.
Bye.